Hi friends, my name is Micaiah Owens. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist, which means I'm recognized by the Idaho Board of Medicine as your food expert. Today, I am going to be talking about the abundance mindset. Now, this is a follow-up video to one where I talk about scarcity mindset. So if you're not familiar with what scarcity mindset is, you're going to want to know what it is before you jump into the abundance mindset. So scroll down to the video description and there will be my previous video there that talks all about the scarcity mindset. So this is the answer to the scarcity mindset, the abundance mindset. Also in the video description, you will find a guide that will walk you through step by step how to implement the abundance mindset into your daily life. So if this is something that you want to implement, I have a guide that will walk you through step by step. Scroll down to the video description, click on it, it's all yours and it's free. Okay, so I'm just going to jump right in here on how to switch from the scarcity mindset to the abundance mindset in your nutrition, in your relationships, your finances, whatever it is that you're finding that you are just stuck in a scarcity mindset. We're going to implement the abundance mindset. The first thing that you need to do to implement the abundance mindset is to challenge it. Just because you have a thought that comes into your brain does not mean that it's number one, truth, and number two, it does not mean that you have to align with that thought. When you notice yourself driving down that road of scarcity mindset, I want you to catch it. Now you know you need to pump the brakes. Now you know, okay, whoa, I'm going down this scarcity mindset right now. I'm pumping the brakes and I'm going to go ahead and just flip a U-turn immediately. One of the primary ways you do this is to take action. So scarcity mindsets often leave you feeling like you have no resources available to you, that you have nothing to contribute to this world. It keeps you scared and stuck in that disordered thinking. So if you are, maybe thinking like you're frozen from scarcity mindset because you are just thinking like, I don't know what to eat, so I'm not eating, and I don't know what my body needs, so I'm not nourishing it properly, or I feel like I have all these foods that I need to stay away from. I want you to take action. I want you to start building up the resources that you need in order to know what your body does need. I want you to start learning from credible keyword, not bloggers, but credible sources, professionals that know how to give you the skills and the resources to create a plan that will help nourish you, a plan that is full of freedom, a plan that allows you to eat from a variety of different foods in order to help you. So by taking action, you're saying, you know what, I'm noticing I have scarcity, I'm going to do basically the opposite of what this scarcity mentality is telling me to do, and I'm going to move forward in the right direction. I'm not going to allow it to paralyze me anymore, and I'm not going to keep following down that road that the scarcity mentality is wanting me to do. So if you don't know what that looks like, go back to my previous video to hear how you're going to be able to catch it when it pops up into your life. Secondly, the best way to implement abundant mentality is to focus on what you can have. Start seeing food as something to be enjoyed and to fully nourish you. So search out the food that tastes best for your body and leaves you feeling energized, and then incorporate that food into your regular eating pattern. Don't constantly be thinking about all the foods that you can't have or all the foods that you wish you could have but you're just not supposed to have, and that you feel like you're missing out on. Open your eyes to the world of flavor, of nutrition, of the different options of food that you can have, and the food that's going to nourish you and actually feel good to you and help you live that abundant life. The third and final thing that is so pivotal and important in implementing the abundance mindset is to find truth to replace it with. The scarcity mentality is very powerful, but you know what's more powerful than it? Truth. The scarcity mindset is based upon lies of that you do not have resources, that you have nothing to contribute. So stop telling yourself, just stop thinking that way. Just stop it. That doesn't work. There's nothing more powerful than truth. So you need to find truth to replace those thoughts that are based on the scarcity mentality. You need to get truth into your psyche around food before you can push the lies out. You have to override the lies with something that's actually stronger than those lies. Because those lies are strong, but truth is stronger than the lies that scarcity mentality has you believing. So for me, it's renewing my mind with scripture. Every morning I read scriptures over my mind in order to reset it, to focus it on the abundance in life that I know is waiting for me, rather than focusing on the scarcity mentality. Because for me, the scarcity mentality is very, very real in my food, in my relationships, in my time, in my budget. I can quickly fall down this scarcity mentality path where I just feel like I'm not living an abundant life. And the best way that I found in order to combat that is scripture. Every morning reading through scripture, and it renews my mind. It gets me set on the right path. So whatever that is for you, that helps you replace it with truth, true truth, is going to be one of the powerful things that you can do in order to start living that abundance life. So number one, we're going to challenge the scarcity mentality. / number two, we're going to take action against it. So we're going to do the opposite of what it tells us to do. That might look like, if it's a financial thing, it's going to challenge you. You can challenge it by not buying something that's on sale. If it's time, you can challenge it by allowing yourself to enjoy sitting on the couch for 20 minutes and not feeling guilty about it. If it's food, you're going to allow yourself to have something that is on your off list without feeling bad about it. If it's with your mindset against spirituality, you're going to find scripture to recite over yourself. That's going to replace that lie with truth. And then lastly, you're going to focus on what you can have rather than focusing on the negative and what you can't. Focus on what you can. Focus on the abundance. I hope that this has brought you some new ideas, some new ways of things that you can start working more towards the abundance life that awaits every single one of us if we want it. It takes some hard work in adjusting those mindsets. I want to encourage you, it's not going to happen overnight. If you've been thinking and living in this scarcity mentality for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, you're not going to just switch to an abundance mindset overnight. But practicing these things and putting them into implementation will definitely get you there a heck of a lot sooner than if you just continue spiraling out of control in the scarcity mindset. If you haven't downloaded that free guide in the video description on how to walk you through getting to an abundant mindset for your life, make sure that you grab that right now in the video description, and I will see you next time.